We would like to welcome you live to Sturgis High School. Vikings are on the road this Friday night for their second conference matchup of the season. They come into the game with a 2-2 record. The Trojans are 1-2. Only difference in conference record. Vikings are 1-0 in conference, and the Trojans are 0-1. They lost to Paw Paw in their only conference matchup of the season. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to Sturgis High School. We're here in Sturgis, Michigan. I'm Liam Pesey alongside Trenton Scott.
Oh, yeah.
We're just about set for our boys varsity game, and we'll be with Evan in just a moment. Before we get started, we'd like to thank our sponsors, as always, Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and then, of course, Schrader Tree Farm. Also, huge thanks to Sturgis Athletics for letting us do this, and then, of course, our crew. We do have a bigger crew for this game. If you were at the girls' game, it was a bit smaller of a crew. We got about 5 minutes left to go here. We are waiting for the Vikings to exit the locker room. Trenton, would you like to go ahead and share a key to the game before we get started?
Key games. After watching the somewhat of the South and John Adams game, you got to the Wajir game, got 3 errors, and then a little bit of a loss from Brandywine on Monday. Keys to the game, definitely got to come out more aggressive than we did. Well, we came out aggressive on Monday, but definitely aggressiveness is going to be a big factor in this game, especially here in Sturgis, to get it done. Also, turnovers and shot selections got to be key to this. Can't force stuff. You can't make mistakes.
I agree. And now Evan will be live courtside with Coach Mark Hass.
All right. I'm Evan Williams here with Coach Hass. Coach, obviously, unfortunate loss to Brandywine on Monday. How do you plan to flip the script tonight?
Well, we're just going to try to come out, rebound. We did a nice job of that last week, coming off the Adams loss. We got to play hard tonight. You know, long bus trip over. Sometimes you come out a little sleepy in the first quarter, in the first half. We're going to try to get going early and often here.
How do you plan to gain momentum for the next couple games?
Well, we want to come out, pressure the ball, smother the ball, kind of make it very difficult for them, make them uncomfortable. We want to get up and down the floor, kind of play to our strengths tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Evan. Certainly big game here tonight before we get into a bit of a rougher stretch of games that we will discuss later. Key to the game for me, Trenton, and also shout out Bob Birch, the AJ Sportscasting. We kind of stole keys to the game from him. He was joking with me earlier in this week. Sponsored by Bob Birch, we have keys to the game. But for me, it's pretty simple tonight. Make free throws, because it didn't completely cost us the game, but certainly didn't help us on Monday against Brandywine. And then play your game. You saw the Vikings get a little bit away from what they're used to. I would like to see them get back on track tonight. Also something to note, Trenton, Vikings debuting their new baby blue uniforms.
Classic jerseys back in the 50s, man. These are sweet jerseys.
Would you call that a baby blue or a powder blue? You can call it a lot of different things.
I'd probably call it a baby blue.
Baby blue. We'll get a camera on it in a little bit here, but switch over to the Sturgis Trojans side of things. They're a 1-2 team. I watched a little bit of film. There was definitely some stuff I liked, also some stuff not to love. They're going to come out, they're going to play a lot of zone, but they're also going to have 3 or 4 kids who can come off of the bench and sufficiently fill the role of the starter. So definitely something to watch tonight. It is in their zone defense, very easy, can get into the middle of that zone. So if we can get our bigs involved, like Donnie, Brendan Olson, Braden Favors, get them in the middle of that zone, one-on-one matchups, we should definitely have a height advantage tonight. I believe Sturgis' tallest starter is only 6'4".
Nah, this not saying this should be a win for the Vikes, but you definitely can't come out here and expect them to lay over for you.
You don't want to take this game lightly.
No. It's a conference game. This is going to depend on your conference championship. So you got to come out here and play ball like how you have been doing the 2 games that we had at home. I mean, the Brandywine game wasn't bad.
It was not
They're a really good team.
But we didn't play our best basketball.
We didn't play our best basketball. But come out here like how we usually do, get aggressive, and Just score early.
Yep. We are about a minute to tip off here. Just about ready to get things going.
And there you see baby blue jerseys for the Niles Vikings. Sweet jerseys. Jordan. Niles Athletics is, I believe, officially sponsored by Nikes and Jordan, whatever you want to call it, both. So, sweet jerseys, baby blue. It's baby blue. It's not powder blue. It's baby blue.
Yeah. And again, folks, this is our first away game, so
Bear with us.
yeah, we're working with what we got.
No scoreboard.
No scoreboard. We'll be sure to keep you updated in terms of audio on the score. And I certainly expect better in the future.
And here we go. We'll start with the national anthem.
By showcasing excellent sportsmanship as they all strive to do their very best. Please be reminded that direct, derogatory, or inflammatory remarks of any nature to officials, players, coaches, or fellow fans are strictly prohibited and will result in your removal from tonight's event. So fans, let's hear your cheer as we celebrate these student athletes' excellence on the court and enjoy our experience together tonight. At this time, we ask that you please rise. Remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet tonight's starters. First, the visitors from Niles. At forward, 6'5", senior number 5, Braden Favors. At guard, 5'11", senior number 2, AC Kirkdow. At forward, 6'7", senior number 3, Brendan Olson. At guard, 6-foot junior, number 5, Derek Hill. And at center, 6'9", junior, number 35, Donovan Williams. The Vikings are coached by Mark Cass. And now for your own Sturgis Trojans. Guard, 6'2", senior, number 0, Lucas Bird. At guard, 6-foot junior, number 1, Beckett Lamb. At forward, 6-foot senior, number 4, Owen Ross. At guard, 5'9", senior, number 12, Fernando Nelson. And at forward, 6'4", senior, number 44, Gavin Lewis. The Trojans are
All right, Trenton. So something to watch with that starting lineup. Number 12, Fernando Villazon making his first start of the year. He popped out to me on film, a very fast, energetic player. He can knock down shots from the outside. He looked very good in last week's game against Harper Creek. Certainly a player to watch here tonight.
Oh, man, this is I feel like it's going to be a good game. Hostile environment here at Sturgis.
Sturgis faithful has shown up tonight. Very underrated entrance, too, by the way.
Hopefully we'll have that soon.
All right, ready to get things underway here. Vikings sticking with their usual starting lineup. Very new baby blue, powder blue jerseys.
Whatever you want to call it.
Haven't worn these since we're hearing in the 70s, Trenton.
70s is what it was?
That's what we're hearing. Height advantage all around the board, as you can see. Definitely got to be able to take advantage of that if you're Niles tonight.
Oh, my.
Baseline drive layup way off the mark. That was Lucas Burr. Now it's Kurtdahl for three. That's blocked. There's Villazon. I'm telling you, he's a fast, energetic player. Number 12, Fernando Villazon.
I don't know if that was a shot AC could take. You got two guys right there.
Trying to get off to a hot start. Defenders in his face. Lucas Burr from the corner for three. Way off the mark. Hit the top of the backboard on the corner three. Interesting. Williams kicks it to Favors for three. Too strong. And again, only the Vikings' second away game of the year, something we saw in their season opener at John Adams. They didn't shoot particularly well. Always easier shooting at home, Trenton.
Yeah, you know, new floor.
As Olsen gets a steal. Nice job picking off that pass.
They're doubling Olsen.
I would too. Favors goes up, he's fouled. They got Beckett Lamb, I believe. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Now definitely an area for improvement, Trenton, shooting free throws.
Especially the first one, you know, our little jinx we have with the first free throw.
We're gonna start knocking down the first and second free throws here tonight.
Start choking on some water. Oh, my.
Missed the first one, man. Favors is averaging 21.5 points per game through 4 games. He gets the second one there. Nice ball movement early by the Trojans. They do a good job of getting everyone touches, everyone involved, comfortable with the ball in their hand. I think a very underrated Sturgis team, in my opinion, Trenton.
Oh, yeah. This is a different Sturgis team than I've seen in the past. A lot of,
Drives, takes it to the hole as Beckett Lamb. Sturgis leads 2-1 with 5:30 left to play in the first quarter. Now it's deflected out of bounds. It'll be Trojans basketball. Now maybe seeing a little bit of that slow, laggy start that Coach Haas talked about pregame, Trenton. Long bus ride, like he mentioned. Certainly normal to see a slow start in games like these. Lucas Burr now. Step back jumper, leaves it short. It was Gavin Lewis guarded by Brendan Olsen. AC Kurtdahl pulls up for three. Banks it in. Off the glass, rolls around the rim. That bank shot is brought to you by First Source Bank. Nice shot, AC Kurtdahl, to put the Vikings back out in front. 2-4 with 4:50 left to play in the first quarter. Lucas Burr drives and is blocked by Donnie Williams. Lucas Burr, you could call him their Sturgis' star player. No doubt their best player, most lethal scorer. You think of Brody Shimpa on Edwardsburg last year.
Right.
He's got that green light. He's going to be aggressive. You see him pull up from very deep from beyond the arc sometimes. Vikings definitely need to shut him down tonight.
This is despite Sturgis' record, this is a good Sturgis team.
I mean, they only lost to Paw Paw by 11, and that's a very good Paw Paw team.
Yeah.
And they hung with them. Their other loss came to Harper Creek earlier this week. Their only win of the season is a 12-point victory over Centerville. Jumper denied by Brendan Olson. You could see Lucas Burr calling for it. He was ready to catch and shoot. Olson now pulls up in the paint but leaves it short. Rebounded by Williams. Slotted away by Beckett Lamb. And now Wyatt Miller will check in for the Trojans. Player with great height, nice length, good size. One of those aforementioned role players they have so many of on their bench. As you see, they're now in that 2-3 zone we talked about a little bit. Not a bad zone, but they certainly leave holes in the middle. As Kurtdahl knocks down the three.
Good shot, AC. Nothing but net right there.
He's got 2 tonight already. 6 points. Vikings lead 7-2 with just under 4 minutes to go. Now Derek Hill swats this one away. Olson on the breakaway. Gets into the paint, lays it in for 2. Nice move, Brendan Olson, the birthday boy, by the way.
Happy birthday, Brendan Olson. What a guy.
What a
Big
guy.
18.
The Big 18.
Good lockup by AC.
Burr now. They switched him on to Williams. One thing we see as Burr takes the deep step back 3. No good, just off the mark. As I mentioned, he's very aggressive, Trenton.
Ooh.
Favors comes up with the second rebound. Now AC Kurtdahl gets in the paint, lays it up, no good, a lot of contact. Another rebound. Lewis comes up. They're 2 missed shots. But one thing we've seen the Vikings do very consistently on defense all year is switch all ball screens.
Yep.
And teams have started to notice that they're maybe finding matchups and advantages they think they will have. As you saw last possession, they switched Williams onto Lucas Burr. Certainly a matchup they like, and they did it again there.
Yeah.
As Hill now guards Burr. Gavin Lewis, 15-foot pull-up jumper is good. Cuts the lead to 5. Vikings lead 4-9 with 2:20 left to play. Olson now tries a corner 3. You
there
bet.
You go.
I believe timeout Sturgis there. Nice hot start shooting so far, Trenton.
Yeah, I mean, this it was a little excuse me, this was a little slow start for the Vikings. Hostile environment, but they definitely picked it up. We're up 8. This is a very aggressive, very fast-paced Sturgis team that we've seen in the past, and this should be a good game tonight.
3 for 4 from beyond the arc already tonight. AC Kurtdahl has 2. Brendan Olson just knocked that one down. Vikings out to an early 4-12 lead. 2:15 left to play in the first period. Again, no scoreboard tonight, folks. We do apologize, as it is our first away game. We're gonna
Fix that.
eventually that'll get fixed.
We're on our own right now.
We are on our own.
This is it's not the first time but on our away game we're on our
Dustin
own.
Korn's not downstairs.
No, he's not. This is actually Sturgis is playing the music. So
It is.
But Liam, this I said shot selection will be big for this game, and the shot selection hasn't been bad. I'll be honest with you. They're making them, and they missed a couple, but that's okay. But they're good shots.
We've gotten open looks and we've knocked them down as we got some new bodies in for the Vikings. Bryce Sakay and Bryce Young both in, along with Ian Riggenbach. And this one's deflected by Olson. Bryce Sakay comes away with it. Now it's Favors under 2 minutes to play here. Favors penetrates, puts up the floater for 2. Nice job by Braden Favors getting into that middle of that defense, laying it up for 2.
Yeah, Brendan Olson right there. He's ready to put back dunk it.
This one's deflected away by Bryce Young on the breakaway.
Oh.
Dishes it off to Bryce Sakay, who puts it in for 2.
There you go, Bryce.
The Bryces combining turnover, then a layup there. Vikings lead by 12 with 1:25 left to play in the first period.
Good deflect off Brendan. Right there.
Good energy. Urgency has certainly improved outside of that first minute
Oh, yeah.
from the Vikings. Coach Hass very animated when his team's on defense. Looks like he wants to get in there and play.
I'm sure he's got another year or two of eligibility left.
He looks like he could get out there.
Oh, yeah. Heard he was a big baller back in the day here at Niles.
Really?
Oh, he was pretty good. He was like those good all-around athletes.
He looks like an athlete.
Yeah. Well, that's what story folks told me.
Gavin Lewis, a deep 2, knocks it down. Cuts the deficit to 10. Now under a minute to play in the first quarter. Vikings lead 16-6. This one's stolen away by Lucas Burr. No one close to him, lays it up for 2. 2 quick buckets there for Sturgis. They cut the lead in half. They now trail by 8 with 40 seconds to play. Bryce Young gets the ball in the middle of that defense, gives it to Donnie on the basket cut. Williams lays it up for 2. Great ball movement, very experienced player, and Bryce Young gets the ball, knows who's going to cut, especially against that zone defense. Now a deep corner 3. No good, it was Lamb. And an over-the-back call.
You know, Liam, Sturgis, they have Gavin Lewis. I played him there in football. He's a big fella.
He is a big fella.
For how big he is and the positions he plays, he's, I'd say, an athlete or semi-athlete for what he does.
Vikings lead 18-8, just under 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. I'd imagine they'll try and hold for a last shot here. Favors now 6 seconds left to play. That one's stolen away. They're going to get a jump ball. Vikings basketball.
Yeah,
so
4 seconds.
4.8 on the clock. Nice chance to get a good inbound play you've practiced. Open 3. I'd imagine Favors will come through. Favors in the corner. Jump shot, knocks it down. And time will expire on that jump shot. Nice job by Braden Favors. Very promising first quarter from the Vikings. They lead 20-8. Great start, Trenton. There we go. A little bit of technical difficulties. Trenton, what do you like so far?
Physicality, coming out fast. We're making shots. Good shot selection are there.
Yeah, great shot selection, and we're knocking the shots down too.
Yep.
We haven't been off to the hottest start shooting, especially in our away games. Very good sign seeing some threes, mid-range jumpers all falling here early.
Yep. But a big thing to talk about is this team is different. This team comes out fast-paced. We're going to hit you in the mouth.
Yeah, you saw some really good energy there, especially slow start a little bit in that first minute. Then the next 7 minutes, it was very foot on the gas. A good job getting off to a hot start. They lead 20-8, the Vikings do, over the Trojans at the start of the second period.
All right. I really do like these jerseys, but I don't like the black undershirts with them.
Got to get some powder blue undershirts.
Yeah, or white ones.
I don't hate that. Certainly nice to see something different. It's been that blue and white for quite a while.
Oh, yeah.
Good to mix things up. This one's stolen away by Braden Favors on the breakaway. Lays it up.
Easy lay, cash money.
He's got 5 now tonight. This one's deflected away. Kirkdahl recovers. Now Bryce Young kicks it to Derek Hill in the corner. Floater by Derek Hill. Rolls in. Nice shot by Hill. Vikings coming out now in the zone press. Trojans break it nicely there. Wyatt Miller puts it up for 2.
Oh, you got to get those, man.
Donnie having a little trouble in the paint. Stolen away. Owen Frost, the senior guard, comes up with it. Deep three now from Wyatt Miller. Knocks it down.
Oh,
what a shot by Wyatt.
They got.
And I'll tell you, yeah, their scoreboard is a little broken. They cannot see the home score right now. But when Sturgis gets those open shots, I mean, they could be 4 or 5 feet beyond the three-point arc, and they'll knock it down.
Oh, yeah. But that was a deep three.
I'll tell you, you remember Brody Schimple last year. If he had any separation deep beyond the arc, he would pull up. Very similar principles from this Sturgis team, as they did stop play to fix the scoreboard issue there. The Vikings lead 13-24 with 6:44 left to play in the first half.
Yep. But Liam, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Trenton. 5 days till Christmas break.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was not the pass.
Lucas Burr's got it, their best player. Tries to dump it off in the paint.
Ooh.
Hill the deflection. Now they're going to get a foul.
Students actually go crazy after the play was over. Brendan missed the
having some fun with big 6'7" Brendan.
Oh, yeah. Everyone in the conference that know him,
I mean,
he's an athlete.
He is an athlete.
It's hard to miss him.
Plays a lot of sports.
4-sport athlete.
Vikings lead by 11. 6:20 left to play in the half. Trojans now in that zone defense. Vikings got to penetrate. They do a nice job there as Olsen gets it in the middle and gets into the paint for 2 to extend the lead to 13 with just over 6 minutes to play in the second period, as Miller tries another 3 just off the mark. Not a bad look at all.
No.
It's Gavin Lewis now, top of the key. Deflected away. Pretty good on-ball man-to-man defense so far. Trojans haven't been able to do much in the individual matchups, Trenton.
No. I don't know. This is like, at first it was defense and defense. Now it's Vikings defense versus Vikings offense. You got the electric offense coming down. You have the lockup defense there. Sturgis looking a little, not clueless, but,
Good to see some outside shots getting knocked down. We haven't shot amazing, right, especially from beyond the arc.
No, I agree.
You love to see all good teams have many ways they can score. Now loose ball on the sideline. Going to be a jump ball. It'll be Vikings basketball.
Me and Liam looking professional today with the...
We got the matching blue polos and khakis.
Oh, yeah. Well, also, shout out to Niles Athletics. They actually just bought us, me, you, and Evan, matching Jordan polos.
This broadcast is certainly taking off a lot faster than
Donnie
we thought. Donnie for 3.
Hey!
Knocks it down. Donovan Williams.
The big man with the 3.
3 players on the Vikings with a 3-pointer today. You love to see that.
Ball is definitely moving around. I'm looking at the score. I see 7-6, 7-2-5.
This 3-pointer no good. AC Kurtdahl gets the rebound, looking to get out and run. Takes it coast to coast. AC Kurtdahl puts it in for 2. Timeout, Trojans. Vikings lead 31-13 with 4:38 left to play in the half. Fast start on offense and defense in this first half, Trenton. What have you liked?
This offense is, every shot they take is going down pretty much. We got a couple misses, got a couple questionable passes, but this is good shot selection. This is electric Niles basketball team right now.
Great shot selection, I agree. One thing I alluded to pregame was play your game. We got out of sorts a little bit last Tuesday. Last Monday, that is. They've done a nice job today taking what they're getting, knocking down the open shots, then also penetrating when they can, and if it's clogged up, kick it out for 3.
Well, here's the thing, right? Every broadcast I mention culture. This Viking is identifying their culture right now, not like the past years, right now. This is a different culture under Coach Hass's leadership, and you got the senior leaders here, then you got the underclassmen down at the freshman JV level looking up to it.
Coach has, you can tell, settling in nicely with his
Alumni
new
school.
team. Is he alumni?
He graduated from Niles.
I never knew that until tonight.
Did I not mention he was an athlete?
You
when he
did,
was
but
at
that
Niles?
was the first time I heard of it, and then now
Oh.
you're saying alumni. Is Williams gets a nice block there.
Good recovery.
One
bud.
more to Favors.
Oh.
Oh, stolen away by Miller.
That was a little bad pass.
I like the thought, just wasn't quite enough oomph on it.
No. A little more power and they would have got it down.
Deep three, Wyatt Miller. Just
Oh.
short. Man, he almost connected. That was maybe a, 30-foot shot, Trenton?
Looking like NBA shot.
They like to shoot. And they do knock him down. Lucas Burr hit 2 shots, I'd say, from maybe 30 feet out in their game last Monday against Harper Creek. We've already seen Wyatt Miller hit 1 tonight.
Right.
So it's a philosophy, but I mean, it doesn't. It does work sometimes.
Excuse me, I'm yawning.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, it's been a long week and it's been a long day today. We got here about 4:30, set up, did the girls' game. That was a tough one. But
Only 3 of us.
only 3 of us, yeah, but now we got pretty much crew number 1, the main crew is here, just without some equipment.
Thor Dolly, the birthday boy, working on the camera.
Hey, Thor, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Thor.
Happy birthday, Thor. He's from
Germany. Yep.
Germany.
The big 1-7. He doesn't want to grow up, though.
Why not? You want to stay as a kid?
Wants to stay a kid, he says. As now Jericho Sisk, who was fouled last play, it's the 5th of the quarter for the Trojans, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Vikings lead 31-13 with 4:04 left to play in the second quarter.
And I'll tell you what, man. This Monday, fouls were coming our way. We had a lot of fouls, but this Viking team is definitely determined and settled down on the fouling and the reaching and the
Pushing.
and physicality's up there, but it's mentally physicality. It's not physical
Yep.
where we're reaching and punching them, but
I think something we've seen a lot from big games in the past, like maybe an Edwardsburg game last year in districts or a Benton Harbor 2 years ago, is we put a lot of mental pressure on ourselves, and
Yep.
we feel the need. We have to be perfect. We have to play perfect defense, and then try to get a little physically too aggressive.
right. And that's going to come not just from the players, but from the coaches. They're going to tell you, we have to win this. We have to be perfect this. Not everyone's going to be perfect. Go out there, play your game, play your culture, play your physicality, and you'll win ball games.
Right. Not exactly sure what the holdup is here.
I don't know, a lot of argument at the scores table.
They're now going to say white ball. No, Brendan's going to. So it's going to be Vikings basketball. I believe they did not reset the team fouls at the quarter. So the scoreboard said 5, but it was Sturgis's only their second foul
Oh, okay.
of the quarter.
Okay.
A little bit of confusion there. Things did get sorted out, though.
So that means they have 5 fouls total in this half, I'm guessing?
Yes, but the fouls reset at the quarter. So
okay.
once you reach 5 team fouls
You're
in
shooting.
the quarter, then you're shooting. That's only their second. So finally get things sorted out. Vikings lead 31-13.
Oh, Brayden, what's going on, man?
Not sure. Kind of threw that one away.
Yeah. He's got the headband on. I just realized that.
He does. Never see. It looks like his hair's been longer lately, don't you think?
Yeah.
Now coast to coast, Lucas Burr lays it up, no good. Williams gets the rebound, gives it to Favors. He's looking to penetrate. No foul. A lot of contact in the paint. Favors had it stripped away. Now it's Gavin Lewis, kicks
Good
it to the
pass.
corner. The one more, knocks down Fernando Villasan. I'll tell you, he's a great player, Trenton.
He's electric. He's fast. I was going to say a character name, but I don't know if I can say that on live stream because it might sound a little.
Favors 15-foot pull-up jumper, knocks it down. Vikings lead 33-16 with 3 minutes left.
Bryce K locking up. Jericho assist.
This one's batted away. Favors comes up with it. Into the paint. No shot. Foul on the floor. Didn't let him finish the lay there for whatever reason.
I mean, this guy has glasses. He's got to know something.
Bryce Young now and AC Kurtdahl will check into the game. One player we haven't seen yet tonight that's been playing pretty regularly, Trenton, is Keon Kurtdahl. I've heard a little bit, maybe some back tightness, maybe just trying to be cautious, keep him out for tonight.
Right. I mean, you know, him and his brother. AC's calf is a little boo-boo right now, but
don't want to push it too early in the season.
Oh.
As Zakay gets the nice basket cut, layup no good. Bryce Young trying to deflect it.
Right, also
now it's stolen away again by Olsen. Kicks it up to Favors. Foul on the baseline. Looked like he was going up. Don't know if they're going to get him shooting or not. No, it'll be out of bounds.
Out of bounds?
Man, Trenton's tired, guys.
Yeah. It's been a long one. You know what? You know what I can't wait for? This win and some hot and
hot and now. Oh, man. Lucas Burr comes up with the steal here. Kicks it ahead.
Oh.
Pump fake, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Bryce Zakay.
AC's back in. I didn't realize that.
Olsen gets in the paint. They're going to get a charge. Nice job by the senior center, Gavin Lewis. Not easy to step right in front of Brendan Olsen and take the charge like that, Trenton. Now Derek Hill will come and get Zakay.
Right.
So the Vikings lead 16-33. 2:08 left to play, and there'll be a timeout on the floor. Only a 30-second timeout.
Ooh, Black Eyed Peas.
What's that?
Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling.
Trenton is a big black-eyed.
Peas. I love Black Eyed Peas.
If you're listening to it on the way.
A lot of Black Eyed Peas. It's on my playlist.
So Trenton, Vikings lead 16-33 with 2:08 left to play in the half. Something to look at is the distribution of how we've been scoring tonight. Favors has 9, AC Kurtdahl has 8, Brendan Olsen has 7, Donovan Williams has 5, and Bryce Zakay and Derek Hill have 2 each. So it's been a nice job by the Vikings. It's not just one player tonight. A lot of players chipping in, knocking down shots, getting into the paint. Great team effort so far. Sticking with that press. We've seen a lot of pressing this year from the Vikings. It's been pretty effective when they choose to run that. Lucas Burr comes and gets the dead ball.
You know, I never knew that's what he looked like. Because I always see him in a football helmet.
Who's that?
Gavin Lewis.
Gavin Lewis.
24.
He's a great player.
He is a stud.
Very experienced. He can run his own defense really well. And he can knock it down a shot from 15 to 20 feet too, Trenton.
Yeah.
Not something you see out of all centers.
Another timeout?
I think Sturgis called the timeout there. So the Vikings lead 16-33, 1:23 left to play in the half.
I'll tell you what. Oh. Yo, whoever's on Ops is playing some bangers right now.
Huge shout out Sturgis Athletics.
Oh,
Thanks to them, obviously, letting us come here
use
on
their
the road.
space, use their table, use their Wi-Fi. But
Yes.
Wi-Fi. Because they don't know. Now, we asked the AD, what's his name?
Andy Hat, Mr. Hat.
Mr. Hat, you know, what's the Wi-Fi password? Can we borrow the Wi-Fi? He was like, I don't even know myself, so.
Tech departments like to keep that information locked in a closet.
But, hey, guess Wi-Fi's working.
It has.
Thor's hair's a little.
Thor's got an amazing middle part.
Man, this is beautiful. Thor, how do you do that in the morning? You can just go like this? Magic?
It's magic. We do hope to continue to do away games throughout the season. Of course, we'll need permission from the other schools, but we'd imagine that'll be something that'll happen this year. Minute left to play here in the second quarter. Vikings lead 16-33. Trojans now in a little bit of a zone defense as Olsen on the backdoor cut can't finish the layup. Not a bad look at all. It's really easy to cut back behind the zone defenses.
What are they saying?
Sturgis student section now changed. They've been having fun with Olsen all night. Kurtdahl now gets the steal. 40 seconds left to play in the half. Olsen in the middle, dumps it off to Williams, lays it up and one. Donovan Williams.
Oh, I didn't realize there was 30 seconds left in the half. I haven't really been paying attention to the scoreboard.
30 seconds till halftime. Williams looking to extend the Vikings lead to 20 with this free throw. Then hopefully they can continue to build off this lead, maybe get some players deeper on the bench, some more reps in the second half, Trenton.
I agree. I want to see that.
Williams knocks it down, hit the first and only free throw that we love to see.
Did you hear that?
Little bit of a holdup. Refs have been kind of talking to the players tonight, not really sure why.
Whoa.
As Gavin Lewis throws a full court pass
What a dive.
to Owen Frost. Nice throw. Lucas Burr got it
Niles way.
on the basket cut off his leg out of bounds. It'll be Vikings basketball. 26 seconds left to play now. Vikings lead 16-36.
You know, I look across the court and I see the Joel Brawley. I always got to mention him on these live streams. The Joel Brawley is across the court.
Derek Hill now tries a contested three, knocks it down. Good shot by Derek Hill.
Ooh.
They're going to get Hill for the foul now. Vikings lead 16-39, only 6.5 seconds till the half.
Does that mean Derek has 5 or 6?
Hill's got 5 on the night.
Okay.
No player in double digits yet for the Vikings, but they already have 40 points. Great team effort all around tonight. There's now 5 seconds till half. 3, 2, deep 3 at the buzzer, no good. So a strong first half from the Vikings. And now I believe Evan Williams will be courtside in just a moment with Coach Haas.
I'm Evan Williams here with Coach Haas. Coach, you're up by 23 going into the half. What do you think has happened to lead to this?
Solid on the defensive end. I thought we shared the ball really well on offense in the first half, kind of thing we preached about all week. I thought we found the open guy. We got in the middle of the zone a little bit too. I think we could pressure them a little bit better defensively. We've given up a couple easier shots than we would have hoped, but that's a decent half of basketball for us.
What do you plan to implicate going into the second half on your team?
We want to smother the ball a little bit better, make it a little bit harder for them to score. We want to continue to push. 39 points at half is pretty good. They're trying to play like ball control offense. We want to make sure we don't play defense for 40 seconds at a time. And if we do a little better job of pressuring, I think we'll be all right with that.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Haas. Thank you, Evan. Great half of basketball from the Vikings there. They shot 80% from three-point, Trenton. 4 for 5 in total. But, they've got, I believe, 9 players who have scored. 8 or 9 players.
It's scattered around the roster.
Yeah, well, what have you liked so far, Trenton?
This is what, the blowouts we had with the Wajak and Drew, that's basketball. And this is like, you're facing at least a decent team.
On the road, too.
On the road, and this is what I call Niles basketball. I don't remember the last time I seen this. I didn't really go to a lot of away games, but this is what I call, this is Niles culture. You come out, hit him in the mouth, and we're going to come back in the second half and hit him again.
Great job knocking down shots, sharing the ball.
Yep.
Great team effort so far.
Yep.
So we'll be back in about 8 minutes till the second half. Going into the half, Vikings lead 39-16.
Hello, welcome to the gift shop at Schrader Tree Farm. We have a 24 by 24 heated gift shop this season. We have all kinds of local vendors here in our store. And we are offering 6 to 8 foot Fraser pre-cut trees ranging about $70 up to about $100. If you're looking for a tree or you just want to come out and shop, we have lots of great items out here. Out on Conrad Road, or you can find us on Facebook or on Google. Hope to see you this weekend.
Hi, I'm Brayden Favors.
And I'm Brendan Olson.
And we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast of Niles Vikings basketball.
Today's broadcast could not be possible without the sponsorship of Peerless Solutions.
Thank you to David Shire and the good people at Peerless for supporting our media productions and our Niles athletics.
Thank you for watching.
And enjoy the second half.
We'd like to welcome you back live to Sturgis High School here in Sturgis, Michigan. I'm Liam Peasy alongside Trent and Scott. Traveling this Friday evening for the Vikings road game against the Trojans. Great first half, Trenton.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot of players involved, knocked down outside shots, scored in a lot of different ways. Looking to maybe extend a pretty good lead, get some of your role players, bench players, get them some playing time in the second half.
I agree. Coming out, I'm sure Coach Hass was like, keep it up. You're doing good. We're making those shots. We're playing great defense. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep playing your basketball.
He talked about being a little more aggressive on defense, smother the ball a little more. Sturgis is one of those teams where they're a scrappy team. They're maybe going to beat your press now and then, maybe throw a cross-court pass.
Yep.
They'll have explosive plays like that to kind of beat your press. Coach Hass wanted to eliminate those, have a more fundamentally sound second half on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I call basketball. I said that earlier, but this is fundamental basketball. You play great defense, you go, you score, keep doing it, you're going to win the ball game.
Yep. Vikings are up 16-39, 10 seconds on the halftime clock, and we're about set to get things underway. Leading scorer tonight is Brayden Favors. He's shooting 4 for 5, 80% field goal. Great shooting night all around.
Yes. It's like traveling here, it's like a time zone. I keep yawning.
It feels a little less energetic,
Yeah.
I'm a little tired
I'll tell you
myself.
what, Monday's game, even though it was a loss, that was
energetic.
That's what's saving their college.
And we do apologize, folks, if it's maybe a little obviously a lesser broadcast. First time away, sorting out some kinks.
Got less equipment than we would have at home. We try to keep it minimal for like setups and all that.
Yeah, we are doing the best we can though to get the best content we can out. Nice backdoor cut off of the hands of Owen Frost, out of bounds.
Thor's out here cheering.
Thor's excited, man. Very passionate fan. Starters in for the Vikings. Donnie Williams from the short corner, no good.
They're playing that zone again, I'll tell you that.
Yep. Good job getting into the short corner. That's where you want to be in a zone. Like to see maybe a basket cut down the lane there.
You know what? Haven't seen a dunk yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen any dunks. I heard Brendan wants a dunk for his birthday.
That'd be nice. Well, like Coach Hass said, you don't want to be on defense for like 40 seconds.
Right. They're not a very aggressive offense. Like, yes, they'll shoot. They're not going to look for, drive into the lane off too late. They don't have a lot of star players who are going to make a highlight play on offense. Gavin Lewis goes up for 2, blocked by Donnie Williams. He had Favors and Olsen running down the court. Donnie in the middle.
Donnie.
Floater, no good.
Length,
left
bro.
it way short.
You got that wingspan for a reason.
Williams on Lewis now. Gets it into a post. Guarded by Olsen. Oh, they're going to get him for a foul. Number 10, Andrew Strudwick was in the game. The 5'11 junior, his first time in tonight, and he'll go to the line right away after being fouled by Olsen. Vikings lead 39-16, just under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Oh, that's the first one.
Hill kicks it to Olsen. The one more is Kurtdahl in the corner, knocks down the three-pointer. Another good open look, great ball movement, able to convert on the open look.
You know, I was showing AC his stats in a seminar today. He kind of wants to get those up more.
He's been more aggressive shooting, and it's worked out. Gonna get a jump ball now.
Niles ball.
Jump ball. Niles basketball.
Saw a little bit of that one defense there, as they call it, the 1-2-2. Half court, little bit more zone. We've seen them pretty consistently come out in that defense after halftime. Favors now attacks. He's fouled. He will go to the line and shoot 2. Favors knocks down the first one.
Hey! Sorry, I was had a little text message. Gotta make sure business is going good, you know. Also, if any local companies want to sponsor this broadcast, greatly appreciate it.
Great job. Braden Favors knocks down both his free throws. Great sight to see. Vikings now lead by 27, 16-43 with 5:10 left to play in the third quarter.
You'll get an ad and mention during segments on this broadcast. Back to basketball. Business. It's marketing.
Blocked away, stolen by Derek Hill. And he loses it. Olsen gets it, goes up for
There's
2.
a
He's
foul.
fouled. Whew. Now he will shoot 2 at the line. Nice active defense there by Derek Hill. Got the deflection, ultimately ended in a trip to the line for the Vikings.
Yeah.
And now Derek Hill comes off limping a little bit. Bryce Takei came in for him.
Bryce Takei. Underrated defense, like we keep saying, underrated defense, underrated rebounding. He can do it all.
Great role player.
He is a great role player.
Especially on a team with a lot of guys who can go score
Yep.
15, 20 points. You need those rebounders, those playmakers for the other to create scoring opportunities for other players.
Yeah. Sure, I keep yawning. It's like jet lag.
Olsen knocks them both down. Vikings now lead by 29, just under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Loose ball stolen away by Braden Favors. Now AC looked like he went up for a dunk. No good. Did AC just try and dunk? Trent?
Yep, he did. I mean,
Can he dunk?
I don't know. I feel like he's got the hops. He's got the leg strength, but Mason's saying he can't.
Man, he must have felt good on that breakaway. Now Olsen comes up with it. Bryce Takei says he wants to try and dunk. Off the board. Olsen's shot will not count. Bryce Takei was fouled. You know, Bryce, he says if he gets an open breakaway, he wants to try and dunk this year, Trenton.
Oh. Bryce
Takei?
He tries. I have him in gym class, and love the kid, but
hey, you never know. You never know. You get that adrenaline chased by a
pumping
7-2 player. He knocks down his first free throw to extend the Vikings lead to 30. Leaves the second one short. Vikings lead 48-16, just over 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Basket cut, Lucas Bird dumps it off in the paint. Layup is good. Nice ball movement. Oliver Lamb.
That's the first. Is that their first point this quarter?
I believe so. That one's now deflected away on the near sideline. I believe it will stay with the Vikings as Ian Riggenbach comes in for AC Kurtdahl.
And thank you to Sturgis's athletic trainer and just athletics in general, taking care of us.
Derek Hill getting taped up his right ankle. Now, no foul. Bryce Akay pulls up from the short corner.
He's going to talk about that Monday. You see my shot right there?
Hey, he's a very modest kid. Little confusion by the Vikings on defense. Trying to run that one defense. Bryce Akay was running a little bit of man.
Cuts the lead down to 30, though.
Vikings lead 20-50, 3:07 left to play. As Favors gets into the paint and finishes through contact to put the lead back to 32 with under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Favors has got 13. Now Wyatt Miller, a deep three, knocks it down. His second one from 27 plus feet tonight. I'll tell you, they like to shoot. A lot of perimeter passing against this zone defense we've seen. As Riggenbach spins into the paint, can't finish. Would have been a nice job if he could have got it to go.
Oh, yeah.
Now Lucas Burr working on Favors. Nice defense by Riggenbach, but then they're going to call a foul.
Thor's clapping, Thor's hype. I'm going to clap too, why not? Yeah. Ooh, Thor.
And now Jericho Sisk and Bryce Young will check into the game. They'll get Olsen. And someone else got to come off. There's 6 players on the floor. Bryce Akay will come off. So Vikings up 52-23, 2:01 left to play in the third quarter. Favors is the leading scorer. He's got 13. Followed by Donovan Williams, who has 8. Now it'll be Lamb working on Bryce Young in the post. They're going to get a foul on the floor.
No, Thor. That was bad for us. Thor was clapping. He's still learning.
Vikings transition to that 2-3 zone defense on the inbound, as we see so often. Long cross-court pass now to Burr. Looks like they're sticking with the 2-3. Good time to work on it. Oh, Gavin Lewis thought about a three. Hesitated a little bit too much, dragged that pivot foot. They're going to get him for a travel.
Derek Hill's back in.
Good to see. Got that right ankle taped up pretty heavily. 1:26 to play in the third. Vikings lead 52-23. Sturgis in a zone of their own. Oh, Bryce Young had it in the paint, batted away.
Yeah, pass that out.
Now 1 minute remaining here in the third period. Vikings lead 23-52. Lewis trying to drive baseline. Nothing doing, kicks it out. Now back into the paint. Layup's no good. Jericho Sisk gets the rebound. 45 seconds to play in the third period. Derek Hill tries another contested three, knocked it down again. His second contested three of the night. Love to see it, especially after limping off moments ago. Derek Hill's up to 8 points. Now Wyatt Miller, the corner three of his own. That one's no good. Rebound in the putback by Oliver Lamb, the 6'4" junior forward. 10 seconds to play now. Vikings lead by 30. Bryce Young on the back door, blocked away, saved back in bounds. 3 seconds to play, and now Sturgis does not seem to know it. Now they chuck up a wild shot. So that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Vikings lead by 30, Trenton. So it's been good game so far tonight. Should be in the bag. You're up by 30 with only 8 minutes left.
Yep.
One thing to look at is the upcoming schedule. It's, a brutal stretch of games for the Vikings. You're at Vicksburg next Wednesday, then turn right around your home for Paw Paw. Then you got South Bend Riley the next Saturday. So you got three really tough. The Michiana Hoops Shootout. We should be there, by the way, folks. So 3 very tough games in a span of only 4 days. And then I believe the 22nd, that Tuesday before Christmas, they're at Mishawaka. 23rd. So Christmas Eve, they'll be taking on the Caveman in Mishawaka. Maybe we'll be there. We'll try our best. But a stretch of really tough games, 2 of them in the conference. You like to see a good team win. Not a win yet. Good team performance. You're up by 30. Gain some momentum heading into those tough games.
You just got to think about the positives when it comes to this. You got to think about, okay, we got 8 minutes left in this quarter. We're up by 30. We just got to keep playing our basketball and then just get the win.
Playing with a lot of confidence. You see guys getting the ball. They got that conviction. They're like, you're ready to shoot. Knocking down shots.
Right. I don't know what our three-point percentage is, but
it's pretty good.
I think we still only have like 1 or 2 misses.
We are 6 of 7 from 3-point tonight, Trenton. Take us late. As now Kobe Marlin and Jalen Vaughton are checking to the game. Vikings lead 25-55. Started the fourth quarter.
Nice.
Burr got Olsen in the air. Reverse to finish. Nice move. Sturgis Trojans, that is. Sticking with their 2-3 zone. Favors drives baseline, deflected out of bounds by Gavin Lewis. It will stay with the Vikings. Now Kurtdahl throws it in as Olsen goes up and gets it. Kobe Marlin for 3, little bit too strong.
6 for 8.
Jalen battling for that rebound. Kobe sneaks in and gets it. They're going to get tangled up. They're going to get a foul on the floor.
For Kobe? Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, Kobe Marlin got fouled. So 7:22 left to play now in this final quarter. Vikings lead 55-27. 3 players now in double digits. Favors AC Kurtdahl and then Brendan Olsen.
3 in front of Braid's face.
3-pointer, no good. AC Kurtdahl gets the rebound. He's running up the court. Takes it to the hole. He's fouled.
Call charge.
Oh, they got him for a charge.
Yeah.
Gavin Lewis, his second one he's taken tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what those aren't bad calls, okay?
Nope.
And I'm usually a little biased. That was a good call.
Clearly set.
Gavin was set, so it was wasn't bad.
Another thing to note, we did mention it earlier. Haven't seen any of Keon Kurtdahl, who's been a regular 6th or 7th man off the bench for the Vikings. I did hear a little bit about his back. I'd imagine it's just a precaution, nothing too serious. He was out there warming up before the game and at halftime, so just something to watch. As Wyatt Miller drives baseline and puts it in for 2.
Wyatt Miller has 8.
Solid player. He's got 2 deep threes and 2 nice finishes at the rim. 6:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Vikings lead 55-29.
Jalen's just standing there.
Now Gavin Lewis, another cross-court pass. He likes that quarterbacky type of pass. Now fires it down low. Too hot for Lamb. Out of bounds. It'll be Vikings basketball.
Still haven't seen a Brendan Olsen dunk yet, and it's his birthday. He really wants one.
He does want one.
I kind of want one too. Raise the roof, roofing company. Hit us up. Find us on find Mr. Corn on Facebook.
Olsen kicks it to Favors in the corner for 3. Well short, gets his own rebound. Now it's Olsen, step back three-pointer, also short. Vaughtner, 2 offensive rebounds in a row. Olsen, that is, was going up for the slam, lost control. Now he's chasing him down. Can't catch Beckett Lamb, he puts it in for 2. Vikings lead cut to 24 now, 5:30 left to play. Sturgis on a little 6-0 run of their own. Favors pulls up from the baseline, it's no good.
Hands up, Jalen. Come on, you look like you don't even want to play.
Berg gets it in the paint. Fade away, 3-foot jumper. Gets it to go. 8-0 run now for the Trojans. However, they still trail by 22 with just under 5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Favors tries to swing it to Marlin. It's stolen by Wyatt Miller. He gives it to Burr on the breakaway. Puts it up for 2. Full timeout. Coach Hatt, he's not happy. Some laziness there by the Vikings.
Yeah.
It was not a pretty first 4 minutes of that fourth quarter.
Right. You know, now the more I realize it, I see this is probably why that Paw score with Sturgis was probably been like us, got a little lazy. You know, or it could just been a different story. But Sturgis, we got a little lazy, and you know they went on what 8-0, 10-0 run.
10-0. It was 25-55 to start the fourth quarter. It's now 35-55. So a 10-0 run there for the Trojans. And one thing I like to say personally, Trenton, is any basketball team at any level over any 2-minute period can go on a 10-0 run. Doesn't matter the circumstances. Always something to watch.
Right. You know, you can't get lazy on the court. I know you're up by 20, 30 points, but you got to finish strong like how you started this game. We started a little slow, then we started pushing down on their throats and, you know, twisting the leg. But now we're just like, you can get back up now, but we got to come back out explosive and keep doing that.
You know, part of it is just morale. Like, you want to have, like, a 40-point win is a lot better than a 15, 20-point win. But then, I mean, end of the year, if in extreme circumstances, point differential is a tiebreaker. You don't want to play around. And you could be piling it on. As another pass deflected, recovered. Derek Hill, corner 3. It rolls in.
Today.
3 for 3 on contested threes tonight for Derek Hill. He's got 11. Now 4 players in double digits for the Vikings. That's something you certainly love to see.
You know, that's what I like to see from Derek. He's had a few point games.
Shooting with a lot of confidence. That 3-pointer's off the mark. That one's loose ball down the sideline. Warner recovers. It'll be a backcourt violation. No deflection by the Vikings. So now just under 4 minutes to play. Vikings lead 35-58. Jeremiah Love, best running back in college football, just got announced. Absolute legend. Should be the Heisman tomorrow night. Favors leaves the 15-foot jumper short. Williams fighting for the rebound. It'll be a jump ball and stay with the Vikings. Like to see that fight from Donnie, who's been a little tame in the past.
Yep, you know, he's been a little well, I wouldn't say soft, but he's been a little scared. You know.
Olsen now basket cuts, leaves his little finger roll short, and they're going to get him on a foul.
Foul, Donnie.
Team third, checking in to the game, number 15, Ian Riggenbach, and number 33,
Now Bryce Young and Ian Riggenbach will get Favors and Olsen. I'd imagine both their nights are done, Trenton.
Oh, yeah, you know, they both had 10, I don't even know how much, 13. And
Favors will end with 13. Olsen's got 11. Kurt Dahl's got 10. Riggenbach is fouled. Malachi Warner.
Oh, they're putting us in.
Isaiah Qualls checking into the game for Donovan Williams. I'd imagine Williams will also be done. He'll end the night with 8 points. 3:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Vikings lead by 23. Derek Hill, the lone starter remaining, who's had a great night of his own. How to spread the floor here.
Oh.
Riggenbach gets it stolen. Recovered by Isaiah Qualls. Now Riggenbach will try a corner three. Little too strong. Derek Hill gets the rebound, puts it back.
I was still holding up my three. I don't know why. I was still like this.
Waiting for it. Lucas Burr trying to drive. Now another three-pointer, knocks it down. Wyatt Miller. He's got 11. Great outside shooter. I believe he's 3 for 4 from 3 points. Tonight is Wyatt Miller, number 22 on the Trojans. Now Riggenbach had it batted away in the middle of the defense again. Lucas Burr cherry picking a little bit.
Oh.
Got the and one to go. Cuts the lead to 18. Bryce Takei got called for the foul. And Burr will go to the line. Try and put the lead to 17. 2:12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shouldn't be any real possibility of a comeback, but crazier things have happened.
Isaiah Qualls trying to get in two hands.
Couldn't finish the end one. Gets it back. Puts it up for two. Trojans only trail by 16. Just over 2 minutes to play. They're not pressing, though. Seems like they're kind of conceding here late in this fourth quarter. Trying to jump the pass. Now deflected out of bounds. 1:50 to play. Vikings lead 42-58.
We're getting lazy still. Still getting a little lazy out there.
I can imagine just some tired players. It's been a long week. Friday, long bus ride. Ready to get out of here. Certainly no excuse. You want to see them finish with the same energy as we've seen in any situation.
Sturgis just playing the best defense of their game.
Our second strings nonetheless. Bryce Takei, corner three.
Ooh,
too strong. Riggenbach goes up strong for two. He's got his first points of the night. Vikings lead is back to 18, 1:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Nice take to the hole by Lucas Burr. He's got 14 tonight. Vikings lead by 16 now. 45 seconds to play. Staying aggressive. Riggenbach had it stripped away for the third time in the middle of the defense. They do a nice job getting it to him in that zone defense. He just can't always finish. As Burr goes up for two, maybe Jericho Sisk got away with a foul there. Under 30 seconds to play. Vikings lead by 14. Like to see him just dribble this clock out here. So there's now 15 to play. Looks like they should be able to dribble it out. They lead 46-60.
14-point game. You know, it was just
not a bad. They put their second, third stringers in at the end.
And then Sturgis started to
kind of showed.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 14-point win. 14-point win for the Vikings on the road. They improved to 3-2 on the season, 2-0 in conference play before they will take on the Vicksburg Bulldogs away next Wednesday.
Oh, Derek's. It's going to be Derek.
And now Evan Williams will be courtside soon with, looks like he's going for Derek Hill.
Wait for things to clear up.
All right.
I'm Evan Williams here with Derek. Derek, first Source Bank player of the game. You shot 100% from the three-point line, had 11 points, 3 steals, and 3 assists. How does it feel to have this momentum to lead your team to victory?
Feels great, just getting out there, playing hard with intensity. Got to have the same intensity throughout every night, no matter what team we play. Just get after it.
How do you think this momentum will lead into Paw Paw next week?
It'll lead decently, We just got to step things up in the second half. Can't have, deficits like that in the second half when they're scoring. But intensity will be there. We'll be ready.
Thank you, Derek.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Evan. Thank you, Derek. Nice win for the Vikings on the road. 46-60 was the final before a rough stretch of games. They'll be at Vicksburg next Wednesday before a home game on Thursday against Paw Paw.
Yep.
Trent, what was your biggest takeaway tonight?
Before we got a little lazy, before we put our second, third strings in, this was just a dominant performance. We came out a little slow, but we picked it up. We realized what Niles basketball is and carried from there.
A great team win from the Vikings tonight. Good shooting from the outside. Before we go, we'd like to thank all you for tuning in tonight. Also thank everyone who's reached out, supported the broadcast. It's taken off a lot quicker than a lot of people have personally. I've expected a lot of people reaching out, maybe help donate, sponsor. We appreciate everyone who's reached out. It means the world to me personally. I'm sure the rest of the crew who gets to help. This is something that we love to do and we want to continue doing. So one more thank to our sponsors, Peerless Solutions, who helps us do this, along with First Source Bank and Schrader Tree Farm. Thank you to our fantastic crew. You saw Evan, me, and Trent tonight. Mason Bruckner doing the producing. Bo Kurtdahl's here. And Thor, we're going to get on here, the birthday boy.
Happy birthday, Thor.
Thor.
Yeah, happy birthday, Thor.
Thor's the big 1-7 tonight. Thor, what do you think about the win tonight?
It was a rough game. I think it was pretty cool. I liked it. I have mixed feelings about the last half, but it was pretty cool. So it was a good game.
Thank you, Thor.
Thanks, Thor.
We're all starving. We're going to go hit hot and now chicken or burgers, whatever it is. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great weekend. We hope to see you in Vicksburg on Wednesday.